there we are. Hello everyone. Good to see you. I hope you're well and having a good day. We're back streaming. I know there's lots of people streaming on this morning, but a warm welcome to you all. Thank you for joining me today. We have race A to begin with, and also race C. I think they're going to be doing. We might do a bit of race B as well, but I think probably mainly it will be race C. I think we'll do today. We'll see how things go. But a warm welcome to you wherever you might be in the world, whether it be morning, afternoon or evening. I hope you're doing well. Yeah, this is quite an interesting week of races. When I did my guide yesterday, I got back and thought, 2 specified cars in the races. For once, we're not just getting a Group 3 and Group 4. We've actually got something a bit different. And when I tried to drive the Porsche, it was really quite a lot of fun. I really enjoyed it. I know. Good to see you. You're always the first person all the way from the Philippines. Good to see you, Noel. Yes, I unfortunately I couldn't stream last week. It was just the way things were on. Yes, you'll be watching Chibaghetti. I know he tends to start about 11 or 12. But yeah, we'll try and get an hour and a half to 2 hours. We'll see how we get on today. But yeah, when I started with the Porsche, I thought this could be quite an interesting one. And it is. It's actually quite a fun car to drive for a classic sports car, which are usually horrible to drive. This is actually a lot of fun. So I went at it quite a bit yesterday trying to get my time down. I've got second on the grid with Alonso in front of me. So it's the first race I've had. I didn't race at all last week. Certainly not streaming. I don't even think I did a race on anything last week, actually. So hopefully we will be... You drove a Porsche. Yeah, well, this is the Porsche Spider. I was talking about this one for the game yesterday when I was doing my guide. And last night I kind of tried to reduce my time a bit. I actually watched Arky's guide, and Arky did a brilliant time. And with his tips round and about, I managed to get my time to a 1:46.7. So, because I was struggling, I did a 1:47.4. But so here we go. First race. Can we get something? Can we get some? At least, well, we're second on the grid. I'm freezing in here, actually. My heating is working, but I'm pretty cold. Lownsley, good to see you. That's good to see you. All the way from Australia. Yeah, this is a fun race. It looks amazing. Absolutely looks brilliant when you're seeing them live. I watched Tisday's race, and I actually used his fastest lap for my guide because it looks so good. Right, so brakes on. Now this is the one you've got to rev it like crazy. All the way up to 7,000 RPM. Here we go. We've already had somebody leave, but we managed to get in the lead. I think I changed that far too early. So watch our braking as we come down the hill. So Arky said get into second gear and then rev it right up because you really need to do it. And my goodness, the difference is huge. You can go right the way over that curve as well on the left. I keep thinking that 6.5 sign is neither the 7 that on changing up. It drifts out wide. I mean, it's great fun. I mean, looking at the different... I love this angle. And even that angle's quite good, isn't it? And even, like, the cockpit looks amazing, actually. It's fun. Right. No, I've not seen that. I'll have to watch that. Did he put out this on his YouTube channel? I mean, the interview he did with me was excellent. I don't think he could have been any more honest at the end of the day, you know. But people are always going to have gripes about different drivers. At the end of the day, they have to drive the best way they can, and be honest, they'll be found out if they're not going to do that. So, but no, the interview he did with me I enjoyed. I mean, my thing is, I don't prejudge folk, you know. At the end of the day, some people just have a dislike for folk, but it's kind of like, I think, well, you're going to let the driving do the talking and then see how it goes. I'll read that in a wee bit, so I just will complete this lap. Good to see you all, though. Arnold, good to see you. Now, one of the guys in the chat, I think when you were in the chat in oh, not PlayStation Racer. Go and run too wide, man. Damn. Oh, sorry. Shouldn't swear. All right. Yeah, Arnold. A few folk in the chat there on Sparks Theory's live stream were recommending that you be the guy to interview. So the door's always open. I wonder if I changed up too early. I'm being swamped here. Oh, come on, guys. Look how lovely these cars look. I think the quality of the screen, the quality of the pixels on this is really, really good. You know, when you think how clear it is, how good it looks. I can't believe I lost that on that last bit. Just brake too late. Still, at least we got third anyway. We started second, but we could have won that, but never mind. Ah, yes, to the guys in the chat. To Arnold. Ah, thanks for deploying a like there. That's the... Yes, I've forgotten to share this out, actually. That I'll need to get that shared out. That there we go. Well, we got a third anyway. It wasn't too bad. It's a good fun race, and it looks amazing. I actually did some of the qualifying early on when I was doing my time trial in the cockpit view, and I really enjoyed that, actually. Our S rating has gone up a little bit. But there you go. Now, let's see where we are. That's a good fun race. I really enjoyed that one. So where are we in terms of time? It's 10:50. So we've got a few options. We could do a race C, or we might be pushing it for the fact we've missed... I think we probably missed race B, to be fair. So we could do another race A, or we could do a race C. I managed to get a 2:06, which I think is quite slow. I think I could probably get that down a bit. I reckon I could get into the 2:05s at Autopolis. Maybe even the low 2:05s. That was kind of my aim. But what do you think? What would be the one to do? Yeah. All right. Oh, that's good. You need to check it out. He has been saying he wants to race cleaner, and he's been doing better. Well, that's pretty good then. Well, I'll certainly watch that. But yes, Arnold, if you're still there in the chat and you've been recommended as someone that to potentially might come on the show, then you'll be welcome to come. I've actually got a show this week. We've got an interview with Max Grimes from SimStaff, which is based in the UK, but they've done a lot of really good international and also a lot in Britain sim racing events, like really top-notch sim racing events. And I know Josh Martin, who's the CEO of SimStaff. I've known him for a number of years. I've interviewed him a few times, but we've got one of his top guys called Max Grimes, who's going to be interviewed on Thursday. Could be a good one, because if you like the sim industry and ever you thought that would be something you'd like to do, then this is one that was one definitely to listen to, because there should be some good information and maybe ways to get you in. But mention my name and I'm sure they'll employ you. But yeah, so what should we do then? Should we do another race A, or should we do race C? Who's going to be first in the comments to put the run forward? I noticed that, I know Neil's from Not That Quick, he's been streaming this morning, but he's doing race B quite a lot, and he looked miserable. I think he's having miserable races. It does seem to be people dive bombing him from left, right and centre, which when you get days like that, it's not much fun. But I want to have fun today and have a good laugh with it all. So what do you think? Another race A or a race C? Who's going to be first to say in the comments? I'm kind of veering for race C, but we'll see. Let's see where we are. Because again, I quite like these races where they just have. I think I'll go for a race C. Nah, what colour? I'll go a nice bright blue, maybe. I like the races where it's just an all-out race, and that's it. You just do your best, and you see, and you get the result hopefully at the end of it. Voter, good to see you. Good morning from America. It must still be quite early. Well, it's coming at 11 o'clock, so it must be about 6 o'clock in the morning where you are. But I hope you're well. It's good to see you. Now, I spoke to Susie Q. She's accepted me as a friend on PSN. She's very, very quick. Look, 205.2 is pretty good, and she's quick on everything. She's from Germany, and I was saying it would be quite nice to interview her, because we don't get that many females on the top line of sim racing that we can actually interview. So hopefully she might think about that, and then she will come on the show. It would be nice. But I hope you're all well wherever you might be watching from. I know we've got Noel from the Philippines, Votter from America. I think there's a few others there lurking away in the comments. So it says, good to see you, and I hope you are well. Wherever you might be watching from, I hope you're having a good day. So, this is the Toyota GT86 or GR86. Now, these were an absolute bargain when they first came out in Britain. They were something like £18,000, which was really not a lot of money for what you got. Now they're about 28,000, I think. I know they've updated it quite a bit. But yep, but there actually, it was a kind of last proper sports car. It's a good day over in America, that's good. Yep, I'm going to Florida in April, I can't wait. That's the... I'm hopefully going to meet up with Z28, who's a streamer on YouTube. Oh, they say turn up to fourth there, but my goodness, it's supposed to save you time. It was tricky there with this car because it's got skinny wheels. Yeah, I do love the USA. Haven't been for a long time though. Last time was 2018. Now this corner is tricky. I found that the car just wanted to, well actually to be fair, it turned in quite well there, but when I was doing it last night, it was like they could feel the back end just stepping out. And the top guys are carrying about 80 miles an hour when they're around there. Yes, I hope to go near there to St. Petersburg and to Sarasota. I've been to Sarasota before. I absolutely loved it. And the kids can't wait. But the last time the kids were so young, they couldn't really make much of it, to be fair. Oh, we went to some of the theme parks. But when you believe it, we got to Sarasota Beach, Siesta Key Beach. Right? It was voted as the best beach in America. And my daughter started crying and would not stop. She would not go on the beach. It was quite funny. So that put an end to that. So yeah, we had to go to the local play park that was there, but this time they're desperate and my daughter likes beaches now, so that's right. That's better, a wee bit better. Oh, we missed. Shows you how bad my first lap was, because I've actually made up time there. But oh, Panamayo, good to see you. I just saw that there, the wee comment in there. Hope you're well. Good to see you. Now, there's 8 people watching. Good to see you all. Oh, we managed to get into the 5.8s, and I think I probably could have done had a little bit of oversteer on that final section. You must have been at Sloppy Joe's, Ernest. Because like Sarasota's got all these amazing places, isn't it? And all the kind of, yeah, it does look good. And also the weather. We've had our winter over here this year has been horrendous in Britain. So it'd be nice to get some heat. Ah, Roo! Good to see you. Greetings from Germany. I don't know where you're from. Good to see you. I hope you're having a good morning. Yeah, we've had a few new subscribers, so welcome everyone, and to all our very loyal following. It's good to see you. We've got a big interview on Thursday with Max Grimes from SimStaff, and I've arranging to have an interview with. Shows you I don't have the mental capacity to talk round a corner. With Sparks Theory. I was speaking to him in one of his latest live streams over the weekend. So we're going to have an interview that'll be towards the end of February with Sparks Theory, and then we're going to have. Hopefully, I did get in touch with PlayStation Racer as well, so hopefully we can do that too. Bunker Pinner. Hello, Germans. Good to see you. I hope you're well. Welcome to the channel. If you're new here, if you like what you see as well, you can always support us with a wee subscribe if you would like. But we'll see how things. There's no pressure. Hope you're enjoying the racing and having a good day wherever you might be watching from. Now, we've got quite a few people. We've got Lewis. See how many people I recognise from here. And where are we? We are down at the bottom. Oh, we're 14th at. Let's see. Well, there's quite a few A drivers and a few B drivers. Somebody called Test Account. There's definitely more time in this. I think I could get a low 205, maybe even a 204. But okay. So this is, of course, a grid start. Let's get going. Yeah, 14th is better than 15th. Hopefully we can move up the field, show our skill. And to anyone who doesn't know me, don't worry, I'm joking. I just managed to get up into the AS level after a long bit of being in B. So here we go. 5 lights. Go! Here we are. Rimac, good to see you. Well, welcome to the channel, Rimac. It's good to meet you. I hope you're well. Hopefully we can give you some entertainment on YouTube. Now, does anyone know, I'm trying to figure out how some people are able to stream in 4K. Because I would love to be able to do that, to get a really good quality stream for what to see in the top 10. Okay, there's my goals then. Right, I might have to not talk and concentrate. I'm not sure. I think it's optional. Oh, someone bumped me there. I thought the pit stop was optional, but maybe I'm wrong. I know there's damage on, which I've got now, that some people hit me. Maybe people aren't quite aware in terms of the other drivers on there, but hopefully yeah. Now it should go off any minute, hopefully. Yeah, I don't know where that other guy came from. We can do it. We'll get this. Hopefully the damage will eventually go off, surely. It's still flashing away. If anyone can check to see that there is actually is it a mandatory pit stop? Because I don't know. Yeah, they did say it's heavy damage, so yeah, like the Nations one, isn't it? Yeah, it's really annoying when you're minding your own business and they come right into it. But we seem to be okay though overall. Oh. I'll give him space, come on in. Right, we're going to get this back. We're going to get this back. Oh, someone's already left the room. So we're definitely catching up in places, so we can just keep it going. We'll get there. I don't yet. I'm going to use OBS, certainly, and I used to use it. At the moment, I'm still using the PlayStation to do it. But, yeah, because some of the guys are streaming in 4K, are doing amazing videos in 4K, and it just makes such a difference when you put them out. So I'm just using the PlayStation, but... Oh, somebody's gone off. Yeah. Yep, that would be handy. Larson, good to see you. Yeah, good. Yeah, we're all well, thanks. But yeah. Yeah, which is full HD. Yeah, that's what happened. I'm showing my skill. I got hit on the first lap, and it's heavy damage. Oh no! Oh no! Ah, come on, shoot! I must do better. No, it doesn't want to turn. Oh. So I'm having a bit of a battle here. Right, let's aim for these other cars. Yeah, we were kind of keeping up with them, and then we got kind of booted, and unfortunately didn't even know where it came from. It was down at the bottom of this corner. But hopefully, and with that you sustain the damage, so... Look how close it is up there. Yep. It certainly is. I appreciate the encouragement. Alright, oh, I've not heard of that one. Oh, I'm going to be away on Saturday, otherwise I would have joined that. It's, oh, that'll be fun. Yeah, I'm away on Saturday, but... Oh, come on. Catch that. Gonna get this corner right. A lot of them are changing up to 4th gear really early. Yeah, I might try and do the lobbies tomorrow at 8, to be fair. Which field do I have? I've got the Logitech 923, which is, I've had it for a few months now. I had a G29 before it. Oh, someone's gone. Oh, we're catching up. I just used standard brakes. Yeah, it just came with the standard brakes that were in the box. Right, 2 laps to go. Come on, let's catch up with these guys. We've got a bit more pace. Yeah, the GT Pro looks quite good. Well, the one I used at the Autosport show, it was like a Cassius or something. It was some... Well, we've caught up a bit. There we are. I'll read them in a wee sec. Ah, Josh, good to see you. There's the man of the moment, Josh Martin. How are you doing? Looking forward to interviewing Max on Thursday. That should be fun. I was looking at your website, by the way. Very, very nice. Oh, we want all the secrets, Josh. All the secrets. Break him under pressure, eh? I'm sure he'll be fine. It was funny, Josh, because I went on to the simulator stand that you had at the Autosport, and of course it was the women's thing. It was the women in racing, the all-female racers, and I felt like I can't go and do the simulators on there. They'll chuck me off. But I thought I didn't want to be hanging around because they think I'm some old man wanting to meet the ladies. But it was a good stand though. Yeah, it was a really good event. I did enjoy it. I tell you though, you could do a much better job than the F1 in schools, because yes, I am an old man. But yeah, because we went to the F1 in schools exhibition and we did the wee kind of the drag race thing. I did it with my son, and then they had to go on the F1 simulators. Now they were very nice. It was all done, it was all a pro sim, but they had lots of age groups, and the staff who were on it were not helpful at all. And my son he's fairly tall for 10, but he was far too small for the actual for that, he was just too short. And I said to them, do you not have any kind of padding or something you could put underneath to try and help him have a... Because he could barely see over the wheel. He was kind of way under. And the guy said, no, what do you think we're kind of here for? And I'm saying, well, it's F1 in schools. You don't want to be trying to be, encouraging people, because, I say my son's quite tall for his age and he couldn't fit. But so yeah, it was quite. I was disappointed in the F1 in schools, kind of the way that their outfit. I don't think was particularly professional. And I know you guys are the top. You should be doing things like that one, because you do a far better job than the ones that were there. But that's a good L54. Oh yes, we've got some of the older racers in here. That. Yeah, the Alpine Sims, yeah. Well, I know they had a separate stand for the Alpine Sims, but this was at the side of the F1 Sims. And they were nice ones. They had I'm trying to think what chair they had. I think they had I'm not sure if it was an F1 chair or not, but I mean, it was a nice rig. I thought it was maybe it was an Alpine one, or if it was one of the, like the play seat one. Was it not like the play seat? The kind of the really nice play seat F1 one, but yeah, but you would have thought, like when you go karting, they can have those little extra bits of foam, and yeah. I mean, I was surprised actually. Yeah, they're track racer. That's what it was. It was track racer, and they were a nice rig. And I looked at the pedal bit, and I thought, you know what? I'm sure with a bit of work they could have moved that. And the guy just was sitting there all day, not most unhelpful and not interested. And I thought, they need somebody there that's enthusiastic, that's going to do a good job, and encourage all these new, because I mean all these little ones are waiting, and yeah, we usually put a backpack under someone or similar. Yeah, exactly. Because I mean that's if you're going to be dealing with children, you need to be able to have all the kind of stuff that they need, isn't it? So that's kind of the thing. But Yeah, because you know, I mean, it was a good event. I went to a thing called Race Sim. They were right next to the motorsport interview stage, right next to the main one. But their sims were like 8 grand and 10 grand. But they were motion simulators. But they were really good, and that's the one where I came within 0.02 of getting. Of winning the prize, £700 worth of it was going to be a steering wheel and pedals. But it was it was good fun. It was quite funny actually, because when I was doing it, it worked really really well. It was at the Red Bull Ring in a Group 1 car, and I was getting faster and faster, and then the record was getting into the 17s, and I was at like an 18.1. And then I had this issue with my car, with the rig. I would be changing down for the corner. I would be in the right gear, go around the corner, and then it would go bop bop, and I'd hear this little bop, this kind of sound, and then it went up into 6th gear, and I couldn't, of course, accelerate out of the corner as I was expecting. And they didn't believe me, and I says the gears are doing funny things. So it's taking 10 minutes to get out of it. I've still got mine, but the goal is this has to be changed this year. It has to be changed this year. So there I was. Eventually I told the guy, I said, look, watch my races, but he didn't believe me. And then that night when we got back home, after a 4-hour trip to drive back, I got this email saying, we're very apologetic. We've looked at the game, and sure enough, there was a glitch. And you, because of that, you lost over half a second on your timing, and I would have only have been 0.02 seconds behind the guy who in the end won it. He did it like a 17.6, and I thought I had a 17.3 in me. I thought if I really could get it right, but it showed me you got this. If you get the right equipment, you can do a good job. You know, I can be up there. And out of how many people that came to the Autosport show, I was within a fraction of getting it. So it was good. It was a very solid rim. In fact, Josh, I was going to say, for recommending a really solid sim rig. Yeah, what is a really good solid sim rig? I want something that does not move, because I'm in a play seat here, and when I hit the brakes really hard, it feels like my steering wheel is going to come off. So it's yeah, because yours snapped, didn't it? But so yeah, it'd be good to know, Josh. What do you think is a really solid? Because I looked at the play seat Evolution, and they're cheap. I mean, they're like 250 quid. But then you've got the barrier that goes down the middle, which I don't know. Maybe is that not a bit uncomfortable to play with? I don't know. But you're the man. You're the sim rig specialist. It'd be interesting to hear what you think are the most comfortable and solid rigs that just don't move. Because that would be good. Playseat Trophy is pretty solid and cheap. Yeah, that's the one. That's got the big back to it, isn't it? It looks pretty impressive. The trophy. That's because I know there was one about £1,000. Yeah, J2 Omega. Yeah, they're Scottish. I got in contact with them actually, because a lot of people use them. The Omega Art with the RXL seat. That must be the bigger one, isn't it? That's yeah, I wish I got one years ago. Yeah, because this moves about so much, and also I want my pedals. My pedals are not really sitting the way they should be. I like my pedals to be higher up, like in like a proper racing car. All right, 15% off with the Carl Gosling discount. That's all right, isn't it? But yeah. But guys, for the guys in the chat looking at sim racing, speak to Josh at SimStaff, because they do these amazing international events. And they're really, really high-end stuff. It's a really good. I'm looking forward to the interviews so much. And we'll have to get you down to a time. And I was in touch with your friend David Perel. Hopefully we'll get David back on. I sent him an email, but I don't know if his email is still active or if he's got anything else or the best way to contact him. But because we had both of you on. We had Josh and David, because at that time it was Coach Steve. It was the ACC work that you do. Is it? What's it called again? You know the one for the ACC sim. Is that you have got that? It's the biggest one on ACC. It's better to have a 55-inch screen to play GT, or a 32-inch screen but have it much closer to you. I've got a 30. Well, actually, I think mine is a 40 to be fair, and it's quite big, and it's reasonable. But, yeah, get it closer. Yeah. No. So, Josh, what's the next big event for you? Oh, yeah, I said, of course, the 2 at the end of this year. That looks good, actually, doesn't it? Yeah, that looks really good. I want to get a stand. I'll get a rig that holds the monitor in front of you properly, and then it'll be much more the way it should be. But I've got. You might be able to see a little bit. I've got some little bits of. I'll move the camera for you. I couldn't help it, but when I was at the show, I went to the toy shop, and look, I've got my. All right, I've got the ACC. Oh wow, ACC GT2 diesel. Oh, that'll be good fun. Is that going to be streamed live on YouTube? We'll maybe have to see if we can watch that. They're my favourite car, the Defender. That's what I would like. I've got the GR80 GT3 car from the Toyota, and I've got some F1 cars as well. But I got two of them, the Defender and the Toyota, at the Autosport show. And you can see I've been got a new poster up there of all the Grand Prix calendar for this year. I was trying to go up there, and then of course all the famous old. There's David Perel himself. We need to get one of you, Josh. We need to get one of you at one of your big events. That would be the thing. But there we go. Right. We'll need to get. That'll be a big event for you, though. That will be a good event. Will that be streamed on YouTube? That would be a good one to get the launch of ACC GT2 DLC launch. That would be a good one. But because there's been rumours, of course, isn't there, that there's going to be a Assetto Corsa 2 coming out. And Assetto Corsa is such a great game. I'm going to be playing more of that, especially now that they do the LFM on that as well, don't they? Because I'm going to be getting my setup sorted out in the next couple of weeks, and then I'll be streaming from OBS. I'll be using OBS again properly, and that should hopefully help. I even bought myself 8K leads so I can make everything as good as it can be. Hopefully it will make it nice and clear, and add hopefully to a bit of quality control to the event. Right, where are we? How many? We've got 3 minutes. Let's go out. Let's do some qualifying. Yeah, because a lot of these streamers I've noticed they're doing like 4K streams, and I thought, wow, that's pretty good. I need to be doing 4K streams. Because it's just, you want the nice clarity of the picture, isn't it? That makes it look so good. So just about 3 minutes to go, and then we'll be into the lobbies. You should stream trying to. It would be. Stephen, good to see you. I was just reading a comment there on me trying to do DIY. That would be fun for sure. It's good to see you, Stephen. Welcome to the channel. Welcome to our stream. Oh, thanks, Larson. Good to see you. Thanks for popping by. We'll see you soon. The killer corner, I call this one. It's especially in this Garmin. Oh, look how wide it wants to run. Oh, I did manage to speed up my old computer, by the way, because it was a friend of mine who works on them, and he says, check what you're putting on at startup. I'm just trying to get to that through all the settings on Microsoft. And eventually I found it, and I realised that there was quite a few, I had about 3 or 4 apps that were all taking quite a big high impact. I think this week I'm on B, or is that Race B? Yeah, Race B does look quite good actually. I was watching a bit of Neil's Not That Quick stream, that because he's been streaming this morning, and but he was having a miserable time. Poor thing. you still get a lot of rammers, isn't it? It's a lot of rammers out there. This is quite good because it's got the big damage. So it's maybe stopping people from doing crazy things. Although, I mean, I was hit though, and I had quite big damage. But at least we managed to remain fairly competitive. And I got, I think, was it an 11th or it was either 10th or 11th. But we did our break in there. Thing is, I've got so much more time in this because on a bad lap, if I can do a 206.6, no wonder people are doing 204s and quicker because, yeah, there's time in that. I think I should be able to get to a low, really a low 204. Now we've got quite a lot of people who were in the last one. Oh, Chibaghetti! Chibaghetti's in here! That's quite... he's right up at the top with the A+. So I don't think we're going to be any threat to him today. And we're starting off 12th. I'll have to... Where is he? Where is he? We'll see. He'll recognise me for sure. I always say I'm a beginner. Yeah, P4 can be a nightmare, isn't it? Because you're just in the thick of everything. Although, to be fair, where we were in the last race, we were 14th and it was there. There we go. Right. Let's see how this one goes. Good to see you all this morning, though. It's nice to have a group of people there watching with you and sharing in the, hopefully, the excitement of the races. The Italian is dirty at times, so okie dokie. Oh, thanks, Steve. Now we've got a nice white one with black wheels. Oh, someone's having a bit of a nightmare there. Come on, don't touch. They're so easy just to push you aside there. Nuclear disaster. Oh well, that is a good name. Got a bit of curb there. Oh, someone's gone here and off there. Up to 9th. Come on then. Yeah. Sub-Zero. That was a bit of lap. Up to 8th. With a wee bit of a gap behind. I think this guy might have a bit of dirt on his tyres. Well, we're having a pretty good battle so far. I think I could go faster, mind. Let's have to back off a little bit. Almost getting that braking a bit better for that corner. Good race though. No, someone's gone off. Hudson has gone off. Here we go. Come on. There's a lot of cars up there. Can we get up to them? .2052 in the race. That's not too bad. That's my fastest lap I've ever done on this combination so far. Right, here we go. We're getting them 10th by 10th. Can we do a bit more? That was a slightly slower lap. I need to dig a bit more off. Let's see. Such a tricky corner, that first one. It's a wonderful scream, isn't it? You just keep this engine going and going. Oh, there was a green flag there. Tyres are just beginning to show signs of, oh, it should be really, come on, Hugh. Oh, gotta force this thing through a bend, eh? Ah, we caught up a little bit and then we dropped a wee bit. So, 2 laps to go. We seem to make up a little bit on the infield, the middle sections. Well, we've caught up by 8 tenths there. Now just 1.6 away. Look, there's been a few cars slow down there. Almost. Aye, just got away a little bit there. Still, not too bad, up to 6th place. And we were beginning to get with Lewis and the others. Chibaghetti won that one by 1.5 seconds. That wasn't too bad, actually. Not too bad. And we were a good 2.5 seconds clear. It seemed to be a lot of people spinning off, wasn't it? It was quite easy to spin off. But yeah, I think that race went. That was a lot better than the first one, for sure. That was good fun. Whew, takes a bit out of you, that one. Got a clean race bonus. Chibaghetti always said it would be nice to have a race together in the same lobby. So, here we are. Let's see if he replies. That was fun. That was good fun, actually. I enjoyed that race. Yeah, so I think that's the first time I've ever been in a competitive lobby with Chibaghetti. So we need to get our times down a bit. We need to get our times down so we can. I might just save that and replay it. That was quite a good one because we did go up the field quite a bit. What's more, our DR has gone up, which is good. Our SR has remained the same. It's a funny one because a lot of folk were saying, you know, how do you take to the races in terms of, you know, when to overtake and not. And it's almost like when you see the people in front of you battling away, it's so hard because you think, I want to try and get past them. But also if they're batting about and bashing into each other, you know, they're probably going to crash, isn't it? So do you wait until they take each other off? Or do you go in for a bit more, go in a bit faster and try and overtake? It's tricky. Now we'll go for a black GT86. I have to say, I'm enjoying this race though. It's intense. You have to really concentrate. I'm sorry I can't read all the comments so much when I'm going through the race, but it's good fun. I hope you're all enjoying it. Let's I'll quickly go 2 seconds here. I'll just refresh my screen here on YouTube because it doesn't always update. Oh, we've had 11 likes, which is fantastic. Thank you very much for that. And we're up to 715 subscribers, so we've got a new subscriber in there as well, which is great. Very much appreciate that. We're trying to get to 1,000. That's going to be hopefully our target for this year. We'll see how we all go. In fact, I think we should do it hopefully by the first half of this year. That would be thanks, Stephen. It was a fun race, certainly. So we'll do some qualifying and let's see if I can get this time down a bit. I think a low 205 is doable because I did a 205.2 in the race. So I should really, there's no excuse, I should be able to do a 205 and that would get me up the grid a bit. But what do you think of this week's races? I have to say, I think they're far more interesting. I know they've done the GR86 before at what was it? It was at Fuji, I think, wasn't it? They did that, but that's a tough track. It's a long track as well. This one doesn't feel as long. So you're getting that corner right because you've got to kind of brake and avoid the car because you can feel the back end wanting to swap round. Yeah, I haven't tried B yet. It seems kind of manic, doesn't it? It's so that the first few corners of that track, if you get out of sync with it, oh, it's horrible. But if you can do a good, you know, that first over the hill and round and about the first sector, if you can get that right. Oh, maybe I've overcooked it, or just about. I did stay in quite late there, but that's all right. I sent him a wee message just to say hello and thank you, and to congratulate him on his win. I've got the replay saved, so I've got proof of race with him. But if you're on his bit, wish him well from me. I know that Noel's watching the 2 streams, I think, so tell him, wish him all the best. And that was good fun. Three, 4, 5. Oh, that's much better. Look at that. 205.3, and we're up on the first bit. That's a lot better. See, that's it. Can you accelerate nice and cleanly early on? Oh, look at this. This time could be alright. Yes. Not too bad. That's taken us into a 204.5. My goodness, we took a bit of speed off there. Ha! I was hoping maybe for a 204.8, but that's not too bad. That's definitely got us up the grid a wee bit. Yeah, we did leave the room to eventually do a bit more time trial, but at least there we are as I catch up with the. Yeah, that's a lot better actually, isn't it? That's I wasn't. Just shows you just trying to keep the car smooth, and it says we can do a 204.518 if we were really quick. But that's put us up a bit. God, I didn't think I'd be ahead of Muscafi, but we managed that. And Senna's only 8 tenths away. Or in fact, just over 6 tenths away. And then Tisney's done a 303, so he's a second 1.2. But it shows you that there's time in it there. That would be interesting to see where we are. We've done a much better time. Could we get a low of 204? That would be something, wouldn't it? Oh, look at that. We're 284th in the world. That's not too bad. I have to say, I wasn't expecting that. I mean, I do like the kind of the road car challenges, to be fair, but that's not too bad. I'm only 1.8 seconds off the top time. I wonder, is there a bit more in there? And that's without using a ghost as well. So, yeah, there's life on the old man yet. That's Gibson. Good to see you. I hope you're well. Thanks for joining us this morning. Welcome to the Hugh Hatrick channel. So we're in the lobby to do another race. I wonder whether Chipaghetti might be in this one, although because he won that one, he might well go up in the rankings. Yeah, I wonder actually. Can you check to see where you are on your points in terms of your A level? What are everyone's thoughts about setups and dailies? For me, I don't like them. because of my inexperience. Yeah, I'm with you on that, Stephen, because I kind of think what they really should do is just get whatever car, either a specified, say, 3 or 4 cars, and say you've got to use these 3, and then just give us a really good setup, or give us a video or some kind of tutoring on how to get a good setup. That would be decent, because I have no idea. I mean, I was doing one last week, and I just played around with it. But whether it didn't make it, to be fair. It was at the one on Daily Race C, and I was in the Mazda, and I was nowhere. I was in the, about the 205s or whatever it was, or 55s, 56s, I think it was. And as soon as I did the adjustments to the suspension, I was half a second quicker, just like that. And even it was like coming through those first few corners as you came through the tunnel. It was immediately quicker, but then it was harder to stop in other areas. But yeah, it would be, setup is wonderful, but a tutorial would be a good idea. Yeah, I think if they got why don't they get Adrian Newey, that's just a small name there, Adrian Newey, to come in and do an idea about setup. That would be good. I'm sure that would draw in the viewers. Yeah, copied from someone, I have no clue. Yeah, it's funny, isn't it? So you just kind of do that. So you really need to kind of learn how it works. I have to say, I would just it annoys me on F1, because sometimes I play F1 in the 2023 game, and in that it's all about upgrades and it's all about setups, especially for online. And I'm thinking, just give us the same really good setup so we can all get a lot from the car, and then let us race, because I kind of think it's a lot more fun. You can't just jump on and drive. You've got to have all these extra bits and pieces, and it's a bit silly. It's a bit of a kind of just, they're trying to make it overly, I don't even think they're trying to make it realistic. People want to play these games because they're fun to play, and you can jump on and drive F1 or drive GT3, whatever it might be. It's one of your Christmas presents was how to build a race car. Is that out of Scrabble and Lego, or is that a real one? But don't worry, I can joke with Rue. He knows he won't throw me out. Yeah, it gets over for me. I'm not a big fan of setups, especially like in race A or race B. I couldn't be done with that. And remember they had that Honda Civic, that tuned Honda Civic at Tsukuba. It was at a time trial, or was it a race? And it was awful. It was the most horrible thing to drive. It just span its wheels everywhere, and it was just like, no thanks. Give me a proper car, please. There's so many lovely cars in GT and Gran Turismo. In fact, I've expanded my collection. I've got something like 233 now, or 238 cars. So I'm almost halfway towards getting all the cars. All right. Oh, it's Adrian Newey's book. All right, sorry. Sorry, I did a bit of a James May there, and so that was it. Well, let's see where we are. How long have we got? Everyone coming in today, I hope you're enjoying it, and thank you for accompanying me as we do the stream. It's very much appreciated. It would be, it's always good to have a nice group of friends there ready to chat with you. But, so soon we will have, hopefully by the end of February, we're going to have Sparks Theory, and then this week we've got Max Grimes from Sim Staff. I've also got in touch with PlayStation Racer, so hopefully we'll have him on too. The nation's last race, I never used a setup and got 4th. That must be pure skill, Rimac, pure skill to get 4th. That's very good. See, I'm always busy on a Saturday and a Wednesday, so I can't really do the nations and manufacturers. But I see lots of people are going for it. Like RL250's done well. He's going at it, and I know that not that quick as well. Neil Chandler, he's doing the Nations Cup. But pure luck, was it? Oh, don't talk yourself down there. But right, here we go. We're behind Donald Chump in 4th. We are 5th, and we're just a fraction away. And we've got Hudson right behind us. He was in the last race. And we've got Lewis. We've got Test Account. And Chipaghetti. Oh, we're getting closer to Chipaghetti. We're getting closer. Yeah. Yep. If he reads the chat, which I'm sure he will, he'll see it there. That we can't take Chipaghetti out. It was an accident. He'll never speak to me again. I'm sure he'll be off into the distance. But... So, here we go. I actually have to say, this has been one of the best weeks of races I think I've had in a long time. It's tell him you're coming for. I did. I did put a wee. That's true. That is true, Roo. And it's right. We're a bit higher up the grid. Can we finish even higher? Winler. Yeah, he's astonishing, isn't it? Oh, they're all pushing. Already pushing away. It's a nice car to drive, this. It's a lovely car to drive. Here we go, end of lap one. Yeah. Well, we're keeping up with them just. It's an intense race.
Oh, didn't mean to do that. Thankfully no damage done. Up to fourth. I'm going to catch my breath. Ah, Joshua, good to see you. I hope you're well. Spaghetti's pulling away. Ah, Digital, good to see you. Yes, I'm from the PlayStation, yeah. Oh, thank you. I appreciate that. So it's quite an intense race, so I'll catch up with all the comments. In a wee minute. Let's good fun though, we're still battling for third. Great to see everyone. Thanks for joining us. Been quite a big battle here. Oh. He did give us it back though, to be fair. And no damage. That's good. Ah, Ian, good to see you. I'm doing very well, thanks. We're having a great race here, battling for a podium. Good to see you all. Can we get up there again? Can we put the pressure on Donald Trump here? So I'll catch up with the comments. Right, last lap. Somebody was wishing somebody all the best, but let's see. Oh! Oh, come on now. Oh, that's bad. Come on. They took me off. Somebody else must have been... it's really annoying. Because we were going around that corner, gave the guy room. I don't think it wasn't the guy who was challenging me for fourth. I think it was somebody behind that must have just went straight into me. Oh, that's annoying. We were doing well there, but never mind. That would have been a solid fourth. I mean, the guy did come through the field and he came back very quickly. But, yeah, I don't know what happened. Don't know what happened there. That's annoying. Yeah, save the replay. Hansarox, welcome to the channel. Good to see you. Multicolour car, I think. Couldn't be sure. Yeah, I'll save the replay. Because we were doing, yeah, we were up to fourth. We were up to fourth, and we were at a fairly, yeah, we had a fairly decent run there. Yeah, I'm saying you shouldn't pass it. Because we took the line for the corner. Also, I gave him plenty of room, so the guy that was challenging, I knew he was going to come in on the left because he was up with me, and I couldn't block him off. That you're welcome. Flash, good to see you. How are you doing? That any excuse for their poor driving standards. It's a good race though. I mean, we would have been fourth there. It was just unfortunate the last lap as well. You know, halfway around the last lap, we're having a really good race there. But it is a good fun race. It's intense, but I do like it. I do like it a lot. And for me to like a race C is something is rare. Well, we got Flash in the comments, everyone, in the chat. A warm welcome to him. Flash is one of the fastest guys, quite often gets a top 10 in the time trials. I come along, I work for about 2 hours doing a time trial, and then Flash gets my time within about 5 minutes. Does about 3 or 4 laps, and there you go. Whoever to it deserves to be reported. Yeah, it was a bit of a annoying one, that one, but here we go. Now, did we get... Where did we... Or at least our DR's gone up, which is good, so we are climbing up that bit. Anyway, so it's there you go. You could have yeah, we weren't that far away. We weren't too far away. Yeah, when he was first, and we were at a good battle for third place, to be fair. All right, Hudson came. So it was Hudson who came across me, but although I didn't think. And damn it, there. Oh, not to worry. So it was Hudson. Well, that's fine. He did. If they. No, I'll put that. At least they apologised. There we go. Right, so we've saved that, so that's fine. Yeah, right. We'll now let's get back into the main sessions. Well, that is a good fun race. What time is it? It's 12:19. We could do very quickly another. Will we do a little race A again? Because I did love race A. They were funny. It was great fun. Are we just in on time? Hopefully. Come on. We can maybe just do it. Race A is great fun. I love it. It's so much fun. It's the way that the Porsche reacts around the corners and just it's kind of crazy. So we'll do one of these. Yeah. Oh, I'm glad you enjoy it. No, it's good fun. I'll be back. I'm going to do more of these races on Thursday. I'll do the time trial in the morning, try and get a good time there, and then I'll go back to... Tell me, Flash, you should do race A. You should do a good time on race A. If you're still in the chat there, you'd be good at that. I know you'd get a great time. Oh, Arkies, good to see you. A short lurk from work. It's good to see you. Yeah, a lot more popular. And it's nice that it's something a bit different. Because, I mean, so many, it's just the same GT3, GT4. But actually, when I saw this one, I thought, oh, I've got to have a go at the Porsche. And surprisingly, it's really nice. It's fun to drive. Great fun to drive. Oh, we're starting second on the grid. But, here we are. I was going to say, Arkies, I might need you to make me some music. Because you do very good music. Arkies is a very good musician there. Put your hand goggles on, the Porsches. That's it. Yeah, race A is a great... I watched your video yesterday with your 3 races, Arkies. It was really good. Recommend it to the guys in the chat to watch it. If you haven't already done so, it's really, really good. It was a... I can't believe it, you said. I did a little bit of time trial, and I only got a 146.9, and I was still on a 47.4. I'm saying, Arkies, you spent like 5 minutes doing time trial, and you wiped me out. You wiped my time out. But eventually I got a 146.7. By the way, you outdid Disney, because he was coming out of the hairpin in third and losing a lot of time, and you were coming out in second. And when I watched your video, because your video came out before his one, and you had a phenomenal exit out of the bends. So it's and keeping it in second gear. Right, let's have some fun. Hey man. In this crazy car. Tidgney, oh, he's a great racer. He's been in World Championships. He does videos every week on the race guides for the daily races, and he's very, very, very good. Good afternoon, Connor. Good to see you. Yeah, he's very, very fast. Yeah, that's it. Yeah, the AI is there too, isn't it? So I'm using your little trick there, Arkies, of staying in second. You almost had him. It was unfortunate, just the timing. You almost had him. I just love the way these cars look. And the way that it's such a clear screen, you know, it's so crystal clear. It's wonderful the way the graphics are on this. Oh, we've pulled away a bit from third. Shows us we can keep up with them. We can keep up with these young guys just. Oh, crashing off in sympathy. Oh, come on, Hugh. Gotta look where I'm going, not where the other car in front is going. Yeah, I certainly did. Yeah, that's it. You don't know who's behind the wheel, innit? Come on. Gotta be a bit better than that. Come on, Hugh. Right, they're fighting up the front. So can we gain on them? Yeah, massive age span, isn't it? On you're 63, my goodness. Well, that's the thing about a game. It should be easy for everyone to have a go in terms of, you know, on the same level playing field, isn't it? That's what they always call it. So it doesn't really matter what age you are. I missed that completely. Come on, come on, come on. Not concentrating. Come on, Hugh. Gonna get over those curbs, man. It's like one big retirement at the moment. It's pure comedy, Joshua, man. All we need now is Steve Martin. Yeah, there's the... Right, let's get this cracking on this one. We can do a fastest lap at least. Yeah, an A racer, that's pretty good going. Ivan, good to see you. Welcome to the channel. I'm just about to finish this race and then I'll be able to catch up with the comments. Don't know if I think I'm turning in too early. But I need to get over that side. Nope. Oh, that guy. I got second out of that. Third had a 1 second penalty. But good to see you, Ivo Van Roj. I hope I pronounced that properly. But welcome to the channel. That was good fun. Oh, I enjoyed that. And about swimming in 4K. Oh, one of my monitors, actually it's not my main monitor that I'm using, it's just kind of, I use it now as my side one because it's quite small. That is a 4K one, but yeah, GKB2, that was alright, wasn't it? That kind of came away. I've got to be, if I could be more consistent there, I would have probably have maybe even had a chance to win that race, but it is good fun though. I do enjoy it. This is a good one. And we remain the same on our A and S level. Let's see. There we go. Now, okay, so let's see what timings we've got. Have we got a chance to get into? I think it's just gone 12:30. I think we might have just missed. How long more are you streaming for? I was going to go until about 1 o'clock. Flash, are you going to jump in? You're going to try and get into? You will probably be in a lobby far higher than me. But yes, are we going on until about 1 o'clock? So, what should we do? Should we do another race A? I think that's probably about that's going to be the nearest one. Maybe we should do another one of those. All right, excellent. Yeah, no, that'll be fun. That'll be fun. Oh, well, hopefully we'll get into the same lobby. I'll go into that one. Here we are. And there we are. I'll watch Flash, because if you've not already set a time, Flash, you'll be racing through the field. What's your favourite track on Gran Turismo? Well, now that is a tough one. A lot of people say Dragon Trail, but I'm not so sure. I quite like Maggiore. That is hard. That is a tricky one. Oh, what? I like Laguna Seca, because I'm reasonable at Laguna Seca. I love Goodwood. I think Goodwood's always funny, especially in a kind of road car. What else? Well, it's hard to know what's a favourite one. They don't have Silverstone. I would like Silverstone. I like Brands Hatch. To be fair, I do like Brands Hatch. I've always gone reasonably well at Brands Hatch. Yeah, Spa is good. I'm getting a wee bit better at Spa. It's knowing how to use all those curbs, isn't it? Using the whole track and making it all work. But yeah, no, it's there are a lot of good circuits. There were rumours we might get a Silverstone in this new update. I think there could be a new track coming. And to be honest, you know they've got that new snow track. What's the one from Canada that they put in recently? I quite enjoyed it, although it's horrendous to do. I remember doing the time trial and going. I nearly threw my G23 923 out the window with that one when we were in that Toyota. But it is actually quite a good track, especially if you do it in the F-150 pickups or the Toyota Tundras. They're actually quite fun if you've got something four-wheel drive. Yeah, Lake Louise. I do like Lake Louise. It's good fun. Actually, to be fair, you know what would be a good one? To get the Canadian Grand Prix circuit at the Circuit de Gilles Villeneuve at Montreal. That would be an interesting one. That would be quite a good circuit. I wonder maybe if there's licensing issues with that. Oh, you're very welcome. I appreciate the questions. We're always open to any questions. If you're new to the channel, by the way, and you like watching interviews for sim racers, that's really what we've done over the years. We've got all the top guys there. So yeah, if you wanted to subscribe, that would be amazing. We're trying to get to 1,000, hopefully by the middle of the summer. That would be great. Oh, we're up to 19 likes, which is great, and up to 716 subs, which is fantastic. But no, it's great to have you all on. We've had some really good fun races. That's my other phone going. That'll be my mother. I can guarantee you that I will phone her back later on once we've done this race. I've got a big email that I need to do, but she'll be chasing me to do it. But I said I would do it in the afternoon. The same. Let me know if anything. I'm originally from Scotland, from the Scottish borders, Jim Clark country, a little town called Duns. That's where I originally was from. But now I'm in the northeast of England, just about an hour south of there, about half an hour north of Newcastle. But yep, so all the way from Britain. But I'm half Scottish and half Czech. My mum is from the Czech Republic. So yep, it's all good. But unfortunately, I don't speak a word of Czech, which I probably should have learned, to be fair. But in the old days, because we kind of came through the communist era, my mum was she has kind of escaped the communist Czech Republic at the time in the late 60s. She always thought it wasn't worth me learning Czech, but I think I probably should have learned Czech. I think it would have made a lot of difference with all the Eastern European influence that we have here in Britain, and also when you go across, it's good to be able to speak the language. And where are you from, Ivo? It looks like I can see an American cap there, so I'm assuming that the United States of America. Yep, I love Florida. I'm going to be in Florida later this year. We've got 5 minutes. Let's do a little bit of qualifying. Oh, you're from the Netherlands. Oh, but live in Tokyo. Oh, wow. Now that's an interesting setup. Tokyo is supposed to be an amazing city. Japan in general does look phenomenal, actually. It doesn't seem to have half the problems that we've got over here in Europe with our economy and everything else. It seems to be run pretty well. But yep, I'm from England, born in Essex. Oh, but lived in Florida for 35 years. I'm going to say, Ramak, what on earth possessed you to come back to the UK? But yeah, I suppose it's a different way of life, is it? It's a kind of. I often thought when I was much younger, I thought, yeah, I'd love to live in Florida. That would be the thing. From the Netherlands, so you're Max Verstappen territory there. That's the. To Orlando. Well, I'm actually going to Miami first of all, and then I'm going to get a car and drive up to Orlando. But yeah, it's oh, in LA. Yeah, my mate Jonathan, he loves LA. So it's on all the... Yep, it's where all the big kind of detective programs are all filmed, aren't they? That's like Bosk. I do like Bosk on the series. Is it Bosk Legacy on Amazon? I do enjoy it. I've enjoyed that. I like Reacher as well. I've just finished that. Just last week it was out, the last one. But, so we're just doing some easy laps. Oh, in Tampa. Yeah, that's a nice bit there, isn't it? That's where Nigel Mansell used to live, I think. But he lived all over Florida. Yeah, I've been up to Daytona. Oh, Key West. Yeah, that's a really nice bit, isn't it? Yeah. Yeah, it's just that lovely sunshine, and you wake up in the morning, and oh, it's a lovely place to be, isn't it? It's I've not been there for 6 years, but this year we finally managed it. Okay, try not to do that. I'm having great fun here. Not good for my times, but there we are. But we'll do better, I'm sure. Hopefully in the race. Yeah, let's have a look at this car. This amazing car. Look at that. Look at that cockpit view. It does look fantastic, doesn't it? You could. It looks like you're almost in the middle of the thing, isn't it? It's the way it's done. With its white steering wheel and. See, I'm missing that curb by a huge amount. I'm going to have to practice that one. I'm not into golf, to be fair. I have played it when I was a carer. I looked after a chap who was a big golfing man, and what he liked to do was to go out to the golf course and do a few holes, because he wasn't that mobile. But he taught me a little bit of how to play. So a few years back, I did a little bit of golf. And that golf is what brought me here. Oh, you're a teaching pro. Oh wow. Why it's big? Yeah, big in Britain, isn't it? That's the thing. Yeah, and especially Scotland up to St Andrews. In fact, I'm going to be visiting a very famous golf course in the next couple of weeks, which is Turnberry. You want to play gold again, or but golf again? That's the predictive text day. That's what it always does with these things. That I know the feeling when you send a text and it does the wrong one. But yeah, it's sorry, I've got my breakfast. I'm burping away here. Oh, there we go. Yeah, visit golf course in Japan would be nice. But I'm going to trump Turnberry in the next couple of weeks for a night. So I'm looking forward to that. It should be fun. It's got the Turnberry course is one of the best in the country. I think they had the Open there. They don't have one of it was the Ryder Cup. It was one of the. Oh, excellent! Flash Dagger. He's in. He is in. Now, where is Flash Dagger? He's 6th, done a 48.9, but that is... Yeah, he's going to be... he's going to be... There we go. Right, here we go. Better watch out for a very quick... I know that Flash Dagger is going to come for me. He'll be ready. He'll be desperately trying to take me out. Right, here we go. The race in the Porsche. It should be fun. The grand finale. get in that slipstream. He isn't indeed. Oh, thanks, Rimac. You have a good day. Oh. I got the penalty when he hit me. Synchronized crashing. When it cause chaos. Oh, he's not winning. Goodness me. Certainly aiming for an interesting race. We've got an absolute cracker, haven't we? Oh, he's trying to go through it. Oh, I've been pushed round. Ah. Yeah, I was going to say, I gave them space. They don't give me any. Oh, too much on the brakes. Come on, you. Got to do better. Come on, come on, come on. Didn't really see. Yeah, they just nudged you off. I mean, I was doing my best, but unfortunately, yeah. And I came through there quite quickly as well. So I don't know what he was doing to get up there. It was, I don't know if it was the guy in second. Ah, that's annoying, because we were doing quite well here. And we had a good exit out the bends as well, but I just don't know. Well, Flash Dagger is up into third, and he started 6th. Can we get 7th? There's a big battle up ahead there. Yeah, I know, Rice Racing Lines. That was quite fun. Oh, we're just going to do it. Oh, I don't know. Oh, it must have been nothing in it. I thought we might just manage it there. I thought we might just... Oh, Flashfire got 4th in the end. Ah, that was quite a fun race. So at least we got a few places back. We did get a few bits back. Yeah. What they maybe need to do is put heavy damage on all of them. And that would stop people bumping in it, push to pass for the thing. But oh, that was fun. That's been fun. Oh, it's been takes it out of you, man. That's a good one. Good fun. There we go. Yeah, oh, water. Yeah, thanks for that. It was plenty of. There was plenty of. I'm quite sure I left quite a bit of space, but I saw the car spinning. Ah, Flash, my goodness. Is that you admitting that you punted me off? That's all right. I'll hold you to it. I won't hold you to it, don't you worry. There you go. Well done on your 4th place. You're up to 3rd, which is pretty good. Don't worry. Well, I'm going to have to leave it there. I need to phone my mother back. She is desperately leaving messages and that, so you'll be able to hear from here. If I was to answer the phone just now, yes, no, I will. No, I think it was probably I went wide, and then that was probably it done. But no, I'm not. Sometimes it's unavoidable. But no, that's been a great stream. Thank you very much for supporting the channel, for watching today. It's been great to see you all and have you all in the chat. I hope it's been good fun. If you want to leave a like, if you haven't done already, I know we've had 22, which is almost a record for us today, which is great. And thanks very much as well for our new subscribers and our existing subscribers and supporters. Have a wonderful week. We'll be back on Thursday for the time trial, and of course we'll be there on Thursday night for our interview with Max Grimes from SimStaff. You don't want to miss that one. So take care, everyone, and I'll see you very soon. And I'll quickly make sure I read these last messages. As one of the devs, it makes me happy to see you play so enthusiastically. Oh, that's very kind. Thank you. Yeah, I do enjoy it. Oh, I'm glad you enjoyed the show, Potter. That's great. Well, take care, everyone. I better go just now, but great to see you. Have a wonderful week, and we'll be back on Thursday morning. Bye just now.